Hi viewers TV mo bibia akwaba nsam ehwegu social media no so no na me di bi beso mu na busuafo enche bia na yenya ntie se ya ye musician ba ko pe Wendy Shay kunya accident a enya asam keto akwa na mmafo dodo na ebo mpa se ema bibia anto no na mpa bebe na eboye na yenya nkaye se ne management na de aba abonto se ade no ho ye na eye niti na ebo ne sti ya no so na se ade nyame adom Wendy Shay no ye na ina ye da so ya Wendy Shay no aba out a obetu na nuntuo se ade no ho ye ode na sekropo abre omo amofre no ehwe na pom de ekoso ina no like omo amofre ye bisa na pom ina no ode na se emo bibia if kopo wie no ka se ono accident no onim nkofo a omo prote ye na omo ka se ye ne bullet na ehhehye sare ne opamocho enye bullet no ono anim amanfo omo plan se omo pese omo yi ne fi wiase no nsem bebe no okan ne ye nche nkora no mumiembo wuram ni ntensem a Wendy Shay na kan na me kan fo se eya Rabi Herbal Center na Exp0sed ne Rabi Herbal Center o se ede yare na ha sunsun yare na ase honam yare omoda se numbers na go school na ase no omoda se obefre Rabi na what do how we na ato mumienko video na emba.
This accident, where were you going?
I was going home. I had finished creating a content to promote my new song, Every Man Cheats. And then I passed by my label mate, Kiki Marley, just to say hi, you know.
Is she still around?
Yeah,
She's still with Rocktown?
She is, you know, just to help her with her content as well.
Okay.
And then on my way home, all of a sudden, you know, I had to branch to my junction, and all of a sudden I felt like a big push, like, and I almost lost control. But,
oh, you were driving?
Yes. And I remember all I was screaming was Jesus, because it happened so fast. I didn't know what was going on. And then I entered into a gutter. So that was where I realized, okay, I think I'm safe. So I didn't even realize when my head hit the dashboard. But all of a sudden, I realized that I was blacking out. And so they had to rush me to the hospital. I survived the, you know, nasal bone fracture. Had my face everywhere was swollen. Hey. So right now I'm good. You know, I have a little this.
Yeah. Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
So I covered it.
It's covered with the spectacle.
With the spectacle. I mean, I for what happened, the kind of accident that happened, it was very severe and serious. For me to be here, it's by God's grace. You know, it's actually funny to me. That's why I'll say it once again. Those who wanted to kill me, they know themselves. They know themselves, and they're trying to put it on bullet. It is not bullet. They know themselves. It wasn't like a normal attack. It wasn't a natural. No, it wasn't. Because of... I mean, I had an interview where I was saying... I was actually advising young musicians who want to get into the industry, you know, who wanted to do music like I did, that, hey, music is not, you know, the music industry is not just music, you know, for passion. You should actually take your spirituality serious, because it's really dark. And after that interview, about 2-3 days later, I had this accident. How can a big tipper truck hit a Wrangler? People are saying, oh, the Wrangler is strong. Okay, whatever. But the tipper truck rather somersaulted.
Hey.
Yes. The tipper truck rather somersaulted, and the car was like totally condemned and, you know, conquered. I feel like it was like more of a David and Goliath fight. Because how can you come and hit me and I'm still standing, and you having it, you know, your tipper truck
is rather falling.
Yes, and then it was loaded with rocks.
Hey.
Yes, that is how serious the accident was. But thank God, here I am. You know,
the other lady with you,
yeah,
how's she?
She's fine. She's fine. That's it.
That was you. Beautiful you.
Yeah,
wow.
She's fine.
That's your
That's
PA,
my assistant, yeah.
your assistant. Okay.
She's fine.
Wow.
She's fine by God's will. Everybody, you know, like, I think I was the one who was injured because it hit my side. But thank God, you know, thank God.
Did you have every check, internal,
everything?
Stuff? Okay.
Both of us, everyone is fine.
Thank God. Now, let's get a bit deeper. You claim the people that wanted to do it, the people that wanted to take your life. It means you believe that there is some sort of spiritual attack.
Of course, I've said this several times that.
Why do you believe so? As
Because
a child
I know.
of God?
Because I know so. Even it is written in the Bible that we have an enemy. We have an enemy who is after us. And then people trying to blame it on an innocent man who actually wants the best for me.
Can it? Oh, for me, I even want to put that aside. You know what I'm saying? Could it be a natural cause? Yeah, out of negligence. Let's say, well, his brakes failed, or he lost control, or anything could have happened. I'm just assuming. Right? Could it be, or can you just say, well, it was just a natural cause of negligence? Let's say he was drunk. Right?
No, he wasn't.
No, I'm saying, let's just say, right? Can something just happen without blaming it necessarily on spiritism or spirituality?
I am actually somebody who is very, very logical. You know, I am very diplomatic. I like to weigh things, but then I know where I'm talking. I know where I'm coming from, and I know what I'm talking about.
Have you gone to check with any deity?
No,
or any prophet?
What I can say is that those who know, they know themselves. They know themselves, and I'm not going to talk about. Yes, I am. I'm not going to mention. Yes, I am, and I'm not going to mention it. It can come from everywhere. I mean, it could come from everywhere, but I'm not going to mention their names or sit here and say, okay, this and that. No, I'm not going. But they know themselves.
Do you get scared sometimes?
No, I'm not, because I'm a child of God. You can never kill me until God says so.
I pray that God protects you.
Amen.
I mean, I like you so much that, guys, if you've not seen the video of Wendy's accident, the aftermath, we're showing it for you to see it on our live feed on Facebook. Did you hear the reports that came afterwards?
Like what?
Oh, like what happened? There was a video I saw, there was a commentary, someone saying that you came out screaming your head and what. Do you think they were exaggerating?
It was really, really severe. They weren't exaggerating. It was close to fatal. You know, I think it was actually just no one got. Thank God,
take it easy
no
now.
one died.
All of a sudden, your voice is shaking.
No, because it was a very big shock. I didn't see it coming. You understand? And sometimes when I remember, I'm like, wow, thank you, Jesus, because I remember exactly how the scene was. But like I said, you know, it's by the grace of God I am here. You know, when you are close to you see yourself like, I could have been dead in a twinkle of an eye. It's actually quite scary, but I'm not scared. Because he who is in me is greater than he who is in the world.
Kewa says, Wendy is wise.
Thank you.
100%.
Thank you, Prof. Thank you, Prof.
There are lots of comments coming in for you. For me, as I said, I pray that God protects you. And I just pray to God to keep you here.
Amen.
Because look, you have a sweet voice.
Thank you.
And I, at least I've experienced you personally. I think you're a sweet soul.
Thank you.
And a humble soul.
Thank you.
Not because you're here. I know what I'm saying. Cassie Kingsley says, please tell Wendy I'm available and I live in Belgium. Are you looking for one?
Right now,
okay, I'll find you a boyfriend who will marry you. We don't want any chop and go matter here.
Right now, I am,
You're
actually, I'm still, I'm a survivor, and Right now, let me just calm down from, everything I've gone through. Right now, my mind not day relationship top, because, yeah.
I see.
But when I'm ready, Andy, I'll let you know.
So I'll come and announce.
Yes.
My friend, what? You know my... Last Sunday you were in my house. You saw plenty ladies.
Hey.
You came there with your wife.
Hey.
Okay, yeah, Matthew.
Hey.
I'm see you.
That's a higher crime.
Me, what? No be back when the and I say, what? Abiba says, oh, who doesn't love Wendy Shay? And there is these guys on YouTube. One is a Ghanaian and one is a Brazilian. The Brazilian really loves Wendy Shay. His name is CJ. Jokot says, okay, ask her, what if God reveals to her to go out with bullet? Will she do it? She should base...
I didn't hear that.
That's a very nice comment. Jokot says, what if God reveals to you... Does God talk to you? Does God reveal stuff?
I do.
Great. He says, what if God reveals to her to go out with bullet? What will she do? She should base her professionalism on morality. Wendy, I'm single, so I will link up and take you on a date when I come to Ghana for next December. Joko, you know you that they chase on my girlfriend.
Hey, today, Andy, they do revelation, so hey.
Old girlfriend. It's old.
They reveal stuff.
Old girlfriend. So yeah, if God reveals to you.
Yeah. Oh.
So you go and tell Bullet.
Oh no. I mean,
God says I should
no. Oh no, and why would I even do that as a woman?
God is speaking to you.
Oh, God knows how to speak to his children.
No, wait.
Not this way.
So if God reveals to you that you go and have an affair with...
Oh, God will never even tell you. God will never tell you to go and have an affair with somebody.
What will God tell you to do?
You,
what has God told you to do?
Oh, Andy.
I'm asking. You said God speaks to you.
So many things, like, go and give out to the orphanage. These are the things God speaks to you about.
So you will answer the question. If God says...
Let's move to the next.
So you come to me, Andy. I'm a very nice lady. God says I should date you.
Andy, I know where you are driving at.
Okay,
where are you driving at right now?
It's a message.
But the person didn't even mention your name.
Not me.
But you just put your name inside.
Yes, just in case. A very short story. It's a super story. Oh, but I like your new song.
Thank you.
When I saw it, I was like, oh my God.
It's actually funny, how, these are some of the things God does, I actually recorded the song 3 days before the accident.
Whoa.
Yes. I was sitting in my room and all of a sudden it dawned on me. The loneliest people, one of the loneliest people on this earth are entertainers.
Us.
Yes. Because we entertain people, but who entertains us?
True. And
when you become famous, you get some freedom taken away from you. Some places you used to go to fresh up and think about stuff, you cannot go anymore. So and then you have friends who don't understand you anymore because of your new lifestyle, and so they withdraw, and it makes it hard for you to trust people because those who you thought were your friends actually no longer are. So me sitting in my room, I was thinking about these things and I thought to myself, so if I'm gone, I like to think about these things a lot. What will happen if I'm no more?
Do you have friends?
I don't know who to call a friend.
Now or before?
No, even now. I used to think people were my friends until I realized they weren't.
When you had the accident, did you have anyone calling you?
Oh, of course, you have a lot of people, but then,
people you call friends.
People I call friends. At the time the accident happened, obviously, I wasn't around my phone, so I wouldn't see. I I could get back to my phone like days later. So I might have missed a lot.
Let's put bullets aside. If anything happens to you, who is the first person you call? Industry person.
Industry person. Apart from my mom, I mean, obviously I'll call my mom.
I mean, I'm talking about industry, our industry.
Wow. I would have to think about that, but I definitely know I'll have a couple of people who will come into my mind. Yeah.
Supposing you were alone, and Bullet's
I have
phone was
someone
off.
also. I mean, Prophet Kewa is also, like I said, my I go to his church as well, and he's also in the industry.
Okay.
I'd say, he's a very good friend.
So you would
of
call
ours.
Kewa?
Probably because of the position he is in my life, he might be someone that I would think of also. Apart from calling my pastors.
Okay.
Yes, obviously.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, Andy, but when you're in your low moments, nobody gets to see and share with you. And I think when I released the song, it's doing amazing on TikTok. I was so surprised by the feedback. And
You shouldn't have been surprised because it's a dope song.
No, because I realized a lot of people are going through the same. People have trust issues and are yearning for people who genuinely love them.
Listeners, I want us to listen to Wendy Shay's new song. You said it came out just this morning.
Just this morning.
Out on digital platforms.
Yes, it's out everywhere.
Is it out with a video?
We have a visualizer on YouTube. Yeah, so
on your channel?
On Rafton Records.
Okay, Rafton.
Right.
Listeners, so get on YouTube. If you've not heard the song yet, you can also go there and stream it to add to the numbers. Let's show her how much me now.
Actually, before we go, I think the person that I told you I would definitely have a couple of people, and obviously my father Exp0sed will be the person that I will.
Exp0sed, okay.
Because he's my, he gave me 2 bullets, so he has that. I call him my godfather.
Right.
He's my father in the industry, so he's definitely going to be the person that will come into my mind.
My brother Exp0sed. Well, God bless you.
Same baby na Wendy Shay kan ye so no ade onim omo protest accident we some person mo uniform we accident ono anim o cheche baby a opreply no ba sese ade ose ne ho ye na mo amode so bo no the ma bullet ndi opamcho na enye bullet na oyes ade no na ono anim omo protest accident no na me ka say viewers TV but more than so be subscribe no wa like no wa share kama na me so say your numbers no go on so say ye interview and I say ye advert bi mawa but more than so be picking numbers no go screen ase no na beba na be ye advert kama we interview so be abetwa kama na say what so particular mpa na say person uma cameras for betwa na kama ma dia but more than so be picking numbers na ya bon hu dawu ama me am tell me the update we ba no me din do papa na o me that's ne ebeshia makram.
I'm Ella, and anytime I'm on social media, I always listen to Viewers TV GH.
Please subscribe to Viewers TV GH
for Ghanaian trending stories and many more on social media.
For more exclusive trending stories on social media.
Viewers TV GH, my source of daily trending news.